Today we have a Fast Pass reservation to go see Beauty and the Beast live on stage here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hi everyone, this is Herb from World of Walt, and Disney's Hollywood Studios is decked out for Christmas time. The trees are up, the garland is out, and the Christmas tunes are a-playing. Beautiful day here in Central Florida, about 71 degrees right now. Clear skies, only going to get up to the mid-70s. Fall and winter has arrived, and so has Christmas time all across the Walt Disney World Resort. Thanks for joining me, and let's get going. Myra, hello to you. Diana, good morning. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Kelly, hello. So my Fast Pass time for Beauty and the Beast live on stage is actually between 10:30 and 10:45, give or take. The show takes place at 11. So we're going to wander around a little bit, check out the Christmas decorations, especially around Echo Lake, and then we're going to head over to the show. Ron, good morning to you. Hi, Kelly. I'm doing well. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Garland is up. Looks great. Can't wait to see it at nighttime, too. Hope to share that with everyone soon. Mike and Tamara, good morning to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Tammy says a beautiful day, and it is. Tim Peterson, official and unofficial marketing manager of the Pin of the Month Club. Tim, thank you for joining from Pennsylvania, where the weather's a little bit cooler than it is here in Florida. Hello, Lori in California. Rebecca says, it looks beautiful. It is a nice day. Hi, Gary. Thanks for being here. Gary's a top fan. That's a designation that Facebook gives folks who participate a lot, comment on the community, so thank you for doing that. Looks like the internet connection is a little unstable today, but that's how she goes, so hopefully the connection will hold up well. And Tim is doing his job, giving the weekly plug for the Pin of the Month Club. Never too early for the shameless Pin of the Month Club plug, so here we go. If you like a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. So the decorations are here around Echo Lake. A lot of these sort of classic 40 looking, what would that be, porcelain, I guess? Very fun. Gertie the dinosaur still hanging on with Santa hat. We're going to go check that out. And Echo Lake looks really nice with all the Christmas balls floating and the main Disney's Hollywood Studios Christmas tree. Let's take a peek. Suzanne, good morning to you in New Orleans. So I learned something new today, that as you enter the park on Hollywood Boulevard, the songs are all instrumental, and then as you head into the other areas, like here at Echo Lake or Hollywood Boulevard, you'll hear Christmas tunes with lyrics. So here we are in Echo Lake, and we can hear some songs with words. White Christmas here today. Cindy, good morning to you. I really like the Christmas decorations here. We're going to go check out Dinosaur Gertie. Paula, good morning to you. Said scared me running a bit late. I was running a bit late, actually. My Fast Pass to get into the Beauty and the Beast Theater starts at 10:30, but the show doesn't actually happen till 11, and I thought, boy, if I have to do a broadcast for an hour and a half, I don't know if my battery's going to hold out, so I decided to start a little bit late. Karen says, thank you for what you do. Thank you, Karen. It's really nice of you to say. Actually, I really appreciate everyone watching. It's only because you do that I get to do some extra special things with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations. So thanks to all of you for watching, for your thumbs up, your likes, your comments, especially the shares. Some more fun Christmas decorations here in the 30s and 40s porcelain style. Check that out. That's really pretty. Christina is going to Disneyland in July. I hope you have a great trip. Might come up before you know it. Debbie in Louisiana, hello to you. All right, Dinosaur Gertie is back and decked out for Christmas time with a ball in her mouth and the Santa hat on. That's a fun. Jason, hello to you in Idaho. KD says loves the Art Deco decorations. Me too. Brianna, good morning, says can't wait to bring her daughter for her first birthday. Happy birthday to her. Hope you have a wonderful trip. Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction is closed right now, but that's not too surprising. You can get some Little treats here. Let's see what the treats are. Waffle cone, ice cream cup, and the Mickey bar, and a Mickey ice cream sandwich. All good stuff. Christmas tree is looking good. Penny, hello to you from Southern California. Thanks for joining me here in Central Florida. John says, thanks for sharing. Won't be back until August. Miriam says, loves Christmas at Disney World. Me too. This is a fun little detail here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, one that's easy to miss. These are the dinosaur footprints leading into Echo Lake, and they sort of follow their way over to where Dinosaur Gertie is. Which you can see right here. There's Gertie's tail. She's looking good. Teresa, good morning to you. Hi, David. All right, we're going to loop back around past the Chinese Theater as we head over onto Sunset Boulevard and our destination, which is the Beauty and the Beast live on stage. Kathy says, are there any special Christmas snacks? Yes, there are. And in fact, after I do this broadcast, I may just go get the Prep and Landing, or Prep and Launch, I always get their names mixed up, a cupcake at the trolley car, which is the Starbucks here. They have some good looking stuff, so I may try a few and then post some photos and maybe even a review at worldofwalt.com. So be sure to check out the site. Laura, good morning to you. She's got 95 days. Heather, good morning. Thanks for being here. Echo Lake's looking good, all decked out for Christmas. Kimberly says, loves seeing the decorations. Thank you. Gina says, loves the Christmas desserts and the food and the drinks. They do have a lot of very special things. Jennifer, good morning, or excuse me, good afternoon to you in the UK. Some jingle bells playing in the background. Hi, Lisa is a big Disney fan, but only been to Disneyland. Each one has its own special flavor. Amy's got 76 days to go. Sounds like it will be a fun wintertime trip. All right, let's see what's happening in the Chinese Theater. I think there's not a whole lot to see on the outside, but inside, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is currently under construction. Should be opening next year. Can't wait to see it. Yvonne, good morning to you. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Chris says, loves Saturday mornings. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for being here. Emily, have never been at Christmas time, but would love to go. It is a great time to come. There's a special feel. The weather is usually really nice, a lot of fun treats. Increasingly, a lot of fun overlays in the attractions to turn them into Christmas time events. So I would recommend coming. If you come actually at Christmas or between Christmas and New Year's, the very busiest time of the year that week. So bring your patience, but it's fun. Gary says, love the Christmas tree. Me too. Over here I see kind of a poster for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's take a look. Robert, good morning. Mike says, it looks warmer than it here's in is that Salt Lake, I think? Probably so. Sorry for all the wind. It's a breezy day. So this is fun. Some of the concept art for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Disney's Hollywood Studios are bust. So kind of get a feel for the sort of attraction that's coming here with the newly styled Mickey and Minnie. I think this attraction is going to be amazing using some very interesting projection mapping technology. Carolyn says, I've never seen the Beauty and the Beast show. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad to be able to share it with you today, assuming my battery holds up. Lindsay says 40 degrees outside. Yikes. Sounds chilly. I will take 72 degrees, which we have right here. Sharon, good morning to you. Tim says, misses the great movie ride. Tim, I think you are in good company. A lot of folks do. It was really at the heart of what this park used to be, which is a journey into the movies. But now I think Disney wants you more to be an active participant in the movies. Okay, here's the coming attractions poster for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I like this thing at the bottom there. Stay tuned. That's a lot of fun. You can see a couple construction walls up here on the left and right entrance to the Chinese theater. We'd love to see what's going on behind the scenes there with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But I have to wait till next year to see that attraction. Missy said, Beauty and the Beast is a great show. I agree with you, it sure is. Carrie says she and Lily say good morning to you. Thanks for being here. You can see over here in the distance, Disney has installed the new logo at the archway going into the animation courtyard. Very different design. Used to be Studios was highlighted with Mickey Mouse in the logo. Now it says Disney's Hollywood Studios still. But the word Hollywood is now the one that is emphasized with a different font. Very readable. Interesting that when this concept art for the change was introduced, it showed characters in all of the O's. I think there was a BB-8 and a Woody and a Mickey. But when the sign got installed, those characters are not there, which is sort of interesting. I don't know if it's going to stay that way or if maybe they just haven't done that part yet. Oh, I got some... okay. Got some characters coming through. Lots of armor clanking.
Please hold where you are, guys, until people with
lots of characters.
Thank you.
Hey, here's Chewie. That was a nice little treat. Okay, we're off to Sunset Boulevard. Deb says the great movie ride was her favorite part of the park. It really was the heart of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Lisa says, still miss, whoops, I missed the comment, I'm sorry. Ron says, I keep cutting out. I am sorry to hear that. I think the internet connection here is a little flaky today. More of these Art Deco styled Christmas decorations. Those are kind of fun here in front of the Hollywood Brown Derby. Jennifer says it's freezing where she is. Jealous of the shorts and the t-shirts. It was a little cooler here this morning. I almost thought about wearing longer pants, but you know what? The weather's going to warm up. It's going to be a really beautiful day here. Jerry said you never know who you're going to run into. This is true. You might see Darth Vader or Kylo Ren. More of the Christmas decorations here in the park. Very fun style. John said, was born too late. Love the Art Deco style on Hollywood Boulevard. Actually, it is one of my favorite architectural styles as well. This is really a lot of fun. Mary, good morning to you in cold southern Illinois. Hi, Leanne. 64 days to go. Paula misses Mickey Sorcerer Hat. There are a lot of folks who do. I think some of it depends on what you first experienced here. If you first experienced the view down Hollywood Boulevard with no hat, straight to the Chinese Theater, that oftentimes is your favorite. If your first experience was with the hat, then that may be what you like. Wendy, it's got 70 degrees in Colorado too. Good for you. Hi Taylor, good morning. All right, let's take a little stroll down Sunset Boulevard. We're headed to the Theater of the Stars and Beauty and the Beast live on stage. Kristen, good morning to you. 120 days to go. Ron said the Art Deco style is pretty cool. I agree. I think the decorations here really fit the theme and the timeline of the studios. John's also a fan of the Mickey Sorcerer Hat. Valerie says it looks beautiful. It is a beautiful day here. All right, the Hollywood Tower Hotel is standing majestically at the end. Oh, we got some citizens of Hollywood going by. They're always a lot of fun. Brittany says, miss the old things of the park. Has progress to keep everybody coming back. Lindsay said the broadcast is sort of cutting out. Yeah, I think there's just a bad internet connection today, which is a bummer. I'm sorry, I wish I could do something to fix it, but maybe once I'm stationary for the presentation will be better. Matthew has 29 degrees in Massachusetts. Gary's got 32 in New Hampshire. Wow. Winter has arrived in the Northeast. more citizens of Hollywood out here today. David is a Tower of Terror fan. Me too. One of my top favorite attractions in any Disney park. Theming, technology, design, story. It's all terrific. Stephanie's got 39 degrees in Kentucky. Yikes. Missy 34 in Virginia. Donna's 35. Got a lot of people with some very cold weather out there. Happy to bring you a little bit of Disney fun and some Florida sunshine. Except Madeline, she's got 67 in Arizona. It's still early there.
This is where we'll come back for Santa Claus.
Aaron in Plano, Texas. Hello to you.
Yeah, this is where we'll come back to meet Santa Claus.
Amy says the characters really make the parks come alive, or maybe Amy Beth. That is a lot of fun. The citizens of Hollywood are especially good because I like how they interact with guests. Citizens of Main Street, same way. A lot of fun. Denise has 44 days to go. Someone just asked, am I on Disney Wi-Fi? Actually, I'm not. My broadcasting experience has taught me Disney Wi-Fi is not the way to go. I always shut off my Wi-Fi connection. Hopefully I shut it off after I restarted my phone. And it works a lot better over cellular, which is kind of surprising, but that is how it goes. All right, Theater of the Stars. This is our destination for Beauty and the Beast live on stage. Gerald has 28 degrees in Montreal, says loves the videos. Thank you very much, Gerald. Appreciate your being here. I've been waiting for the Hippo song here on Sunset Boulevard. Haven't heard it yet. Becky says, can people donate to let you go? Sorry, I think I missed the first part of that. Not sure what the context is on that question. Scott, bringing family to Disney World for Thanksgiving. Good for you. It's a good time to come. It will be a busy time if you are here at the Thanksgiving weekend or the week of Thanksgiving. A lot of people have time off, so the crowds are big. Kim, 77 days to go. Ellery says, loves Beauty and the Beast. Me too. Also one of my favorite Disney movies. Maybe my favorite, but I always have a hard time picking out a favorite of anything. But Beauty and the Beast, the original animated classic, just came at a great time in Disney history, did some interesting things with technology, but the story is what really makes it great. John says, get to the Pin of the Month Club in the World of Walt store. Thank you for that. worldofwalt.com/store or worldofwaltstore.com. Either one works. Thank you for sharing that info. Really appreciate it. Henry, hello to you. All right, here we are. Susan, a week after Thanksgiving. Sharon said the crowd level looks a little low. It's still a little bit early in the day, but it doesn't look too bad, actually. I haven't checked any wait times. That's often a really good indicator. Sometimes it's hard to know when you're first coming in the day what the crowd levels are going to be like. Abby, hello to you. Sue says, a beautiful day, that it is. Debbie says Beauty and the Beast is also her favorite Disney movie. Allison, in the Chinese theater right now, watching Star Wars. Good for you. Abby, good morning. So I don't actually know what time it is. I'm wondering if someone, and I wish that Facebook Live would show me what time it is on the broadcast, but it doesn't. If someone could give me a time check, I would appreciate it. Just wondering how much time we have to go before the 11 o'clock presentation of Beauty and the Beast live on stage. I think I got a pretty good spot here. 10:37. Okay, thank you everyone for the time check. Appreciate it. So we have a little bit of time to kill before we begin. Actually, I have a lot of time to kill. But that's all right. We can chat. Once the presentation begins, I will be quiet so that you and everyone around me can hear what's going on. But between now and then, we can talk a bit. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for the time. Valerie says, Beauty and the Beast show in Disneyland. Sounds like she's been there. Very good. Lindsay says, Disney Plus streams November 12th in the United States. Yes, it does. I've actually already signed up. I'm excited to go back and check out some Disney classics and have them available on demand at any time. So Disney was running a lot of different promotions, especially if you sign up for multiple years. You can get the price down to $5 or $6 a month, which actually seems pretty good. Gina says, have a good view here. Yeah, this is a good view. Tim says, thanks for making Saturdays awesome. You are welcome, Tim. Thank you for being here to share it with me. Deanna says, what time does the show start? It is going to start at 11. Dawn was asking about the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. I think she was asking whether or not this show is where that show is. So both shows are actually still running, still alive and kicking. Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular is off of Echo Lake, and here we are in the Theater of the Stars for Beauty and the Beast, and this is located off of Sunset Boulevard. So both are different spots, both are still in operation. Tim says, what am I looking forward to most on the cruise? Oh my goodness. So Tim, there's actually a lot I'm looking forward to. I'm going to have an opportunity for the first time to have brunch at Apollo, which is one of the very nice dining establishments on the Disney Cruise Line. So I'm looking forward to that. One of the things I also look forward to, which is just a simple pleasure, is an opportunity to go for a long bike ride on Castaway Cay. I can kind of ride a bike anywhere, but just the way to go and check out the island is a lot of fun. Mary Ellen says, thanks for the show. Susan says, do the Mine Train next. Susan, I have been watching week after week after week to try to get a fast pass time in the morning for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train so that I could do a live broadcast. And I have just not had any luck in getting a fast pass for it. I'm going to keep looking. We'll keep trying. Kathy said Apollo brunch was the best. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Also, because of the fact that I'll be on a Disney cruise as part of a connection with Disney Media Relations, I'm going to have an opportunity to talk with a lot of folks about special things happening on the maritime cruises, food offerings, entertainment offerings, and I'm looking forward to hearing from the Disney representatives about all the different things going on. So the week before Thanksgiving, not this coming week, but the week after, it's coming up fast, I will be on a Disney cruise, and I will bring you lots of coverage. So be sure to watch worldofwalt.com, follow on Facebook and Instagram. Hope to do some Facebook Lives wherever we're in a port, because I'll have a good internet connection. Mary Ellen said, thrilled with the choice this morning. Thank you so much. Rhonda said, will I be doing live broadcasts from the cruise? I do plan to. So I will, assuming technology holds up, do a live broadcast of the sail away party. And then when we're in a port, I plan to do a live broadcast then. Some of it may have to be recorded and put over YouTube, and some will definitely be put at worldofwalt.com. So if you haven't yet followed on YouTube, you might want to go over to youtube.com, do a search for World of Walt, and subscribe so you'll be able to get all the latest. Often when I do interviews with Disney personnel, including Disney Imagineers, those will get posted exclusively to YouTube and then also over at the worldofwalt.com website, so be sure to check those things out. Ed, good question, asked if I could do Spaceship Earth one day. So I have tried a couple of tests inside Spaceship Earth to see if a live broadcast will work, and normally the internet connection just does not hold up. So I could do a recording of Spaceship Earth, and should probably do that before it closes down for refurbishment. But a live broadcast technically just won't work. Also, the way Spaceship Earth is currently set up, it's a very dark ride, so I don't think a lot will come through in the broadcast, but that is a great question and a good suggestion, so thank you. Diana says, will I be attending any of the Christmas parties? Diana, great question. Yes. Actually, this coming Tuesday, I'm going to be going to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party for the first time this year. I'm going to have an opportunity to check out the merchandise and the food. Hopefully I can do some live broadcasts on Tuesday evening, especially of the attractions that have overlays. So there is a new overlay on the Speedway, a lot of fun Christmas decorations in a futuristic style. Also, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor gets a Christmas overlay. And I don't know if I'll be able to do a video or a broadcast there. Sometimes there are restrictions in that attraction for some reason of no photography and broadcast. So we'll see. Melissa says, exciting, thank you. Troy says, it's not Saturday without a World of Walt broadcast. Thank you for that. Heather said, ladies in front, they're having a good time actually. They're playing a game on their phone, so it's pretty cool. They probably don't know that they're on a live broadcast right now, but they're having fun. Jason, would like to see a broadcast for the Disney Marketplace? That's a good question, or a good suggestion. So Disney Springs, and especially the Disney Marketplace, the World of Disney store, I've been there several times since all the Christmas merchandise has come out. So I should try that. Randy says, remember I tried a Spaceship Earth broadcast one time, it was short. Yep, this is true. It's just not technically set up for that. All right, we got a lot of folks streaming in here for Beauty and the Beast. Dominic says, is the Carousel of Progress staying? So yes, as best I understand, the Carousel of Progress is sticking around, much to my pleasure. Rhonda said, love to see a Jungle Cruise broadcast. That's a good idea. I have done that in the past, but I should do it now that it's Christmas time because it's the Jingle Cruise. So there are some extra decorations put up in the jungle. They'll also change the spiel. So all the corny jokes have a Christmas theme to them, which is a lot of fun. Andrea says, thanks for bringing Disney Fix. Glad to do it. Diane, hello to you in Wisconsin. Kathy says, thanks for the weekly videos. Very happy to do it. I really appreciate everybody being here. Brian, good morning to you. Linda from Manchester, UK. Welcome to the broadcast. Bronwyn, 4 days to go until next visit. Good for you. HR, hello to you in California. Sherry is a Jingle Cruise fan. It's really a lot of fun. Eric is a fan of the Carousel of Progress. Me too. It's not one of those that I do every trip to the park, but I have a special place in my heart for the Carousel of Progress. And even the short pre-show outside on the television that plays, it's got the Sherman Brothers, it's got Walt Disney. It's just exciting to know that the Carousel of Progress has such an important role in Disney history going back all the way to the 1967 World Fair. Troy, missed the shameless and unabashed plug. Yes, you have, but it's okay. It's actually not bad that I could put 2 shameless plugs in here. So if you're looking for a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Jason asks, how long until showtime or curtain goes up? So the showtime is at 11, so it's been a little while. If someone could give me a time check again, I'd appreciate it. And I've got my fingers crossed that my battery holds up. Because I've been broadcasting for a while. My phone is, it's a little on the older side. John says, to get to the Pin of the Month Club in the World of Walt store, put the link in there. John, thank you very much for doing that. That's really nice of you. Dory says, likes the Mickey Christmas ears the lady's wearing. Oh yeah, they've got a lot of great ears out. Okay, Jason Charles says 10:46, so we got 15 minutes to go. Nice time to chat, actually, so I appreciate everyone hanging along. Tim says, I need to do Small World again. Can sing the song all day long. Yeah, that is. I should make my way over to the Magic Kingdom and do It's a Small World. It's pretty easy to get a fast pass, and even if I don't get a fast pass, unless it's a really busy day, normally I don't have to wait too long. That's another classic Disney attraction that just never seems to go out of style. Laura and Jennifer providing some time checks. Thank you very much for that. Ryan was at the parks 3 days this week. Good for you. Heading home. Diana says, Animal Kingdom would be awesome with a new Christmas presentation on the Tree of Life. Yeah, that is another thing that I hope to get over and check out. There's so many things to do here, especially around Christmas time. Gary asked, do I miss the stunt show? So I think you were talking about the Epic Stunt Spectacular, which is back where Toy Story Land and especially Star Wars Galaxy's Edge now sits. That was a fun show. I really enjoyed it. But I think if I compare that to Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge, I would definitely pick Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Sharon said, rode the Carousel of Progress back in 1967. Wow, you got to experience an important piece of Disney history. That is great. Diane says, the show we're about to see is good. The costumes are colorful and vibrant. Yeah, the person who did the costume design for this show really knocked it out of the park. And the style is really interesting. Sharon, hello to you. Rhonda, if I thought about getting a battery that could plug into my phone, that's a good question. So I only have one port on my phone. It's an iPhone 7. And I have to plug the headphone in so you can hear me. I've tried to do a test of a broadcast using wireless AirPods. That didn't really work. And I've also looked for splitters so I could both have the headphones plugged in and a battery plugged in. But I have not found a splitter that has got good ratings and that I think will fit in the space that I need it to so that the gimbal will work. So that's a very long-winded answer. If anyone knows a good splitter with a lightning port on it that doesn't stick out very far and I could use both a battery and the headphone jack, I would like to hear about that. Gary says, was amazed at the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Me too. Disney did a terrific job with the design, and I am really excited that Rise of the Resistance is opening here in early December the 4th. I will be part of a media event around the 3rd, 4th, and 5th for the opening, and I'm really excited about it. Oops, and Michelle just asked that question. Will I be at the opening of Rise of the Resistance? Yes, I will be, and I'm thrilled about it. I think Star Wars Galaxy's Edge draws in a lot of people right now, but once Rise of the Resistance opens, if it is anything like the high quality and the groundbreaking approach that I expect it to be, it's going to draw in people like nutso. Diana says, I need to visit the Magic Kingdom and check out Santa and ask for a new phone. Yeah, next year I think I'm going to get one. It's one of those things I'm wondering if I should wait till the iPhone 12 comes out in case it has 5G, so the internet connection will be a lot better. So I'm able to get a phone every 3 years on my plan. But the downside is that my battery is not doing so great. So one of those things with technology, you just never know. Should you jump in now or wait a little bit longer? Charles says it's called the Heads Up Disney Edition. I was wondering what the name of that game was. I see a lot of people playing it while they're waiting in queue. Actually, it looks like a lot of fun. Debbie asks, what type of a gimbal do I use? I can't really say the name very well. It's a Zhiyun, Z-H-I-U-Y-N, that I got on Amazon. It does a really nice job. I've lost it several times, and the nice folks at Disney Lost and Found were able to get it back for me. All right, Jennifer says we got 10 minutes to go before Beauty and the Beast live on stage. The theater's starting to fill up here. Once the presentation starts, I will be quiet. Andrea, hello to you. Still some room at the back of the theater. I have to get in a little bit earlier to get a pretty good seat, and it feels like I've got a good seat today. Robert says, do I ever review restaurants? I go to plenty of Disney restaurants, but I haven't done a lot of reviews. Sometimes I take photos. I should probably turn those into articles. That would actually be a good idea. I went to Sebastian's at Caribbean Beach. It was really, really good. Kind of reminds me of a Bahama Breeze if you have those around, the Caribbean style. It's a good restaurant. And good morning to you. Mike says, looks like the show is packed. We've got a lot of people here. Lou's going to be here in May. Hey, Lou, nice to see you. All right, we're less than 10 minutes away. Donna says, hope to see me when down next year in November. please let me know. It's whenever I can arrange to say hi before a broadcast starts, I like to do that. And I appreciate everyone who takes a few minutes out of their vacation to say hello to me, so thank you for that. Jeff, good morning to you. Waiting for third World of Walt t-shirt to arrive. So maybe I should have a shirt of the month club. So thanks to you and everyone for all the ways you support the site. Helps me keep this thing going. The Pin of the Month Club is the primary way, but I've really been having a lot of fun with the new shirts, so thanks to everyone who's been ordering the shirts. I had a lot of fun with the design for November, which is paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Mike said Belkin had a good splitter for the iPhone he would recommend. Okay, thanks for that. Diana coming in March for 30th wedding anniversary. Looking forward to the Taste of the Kingdom tour. So congratulations, 30 years, that is an amazing accomplishment. Amy, good morning to you, says always watches this show. Jan says if you can't watch now, it's going to be saved somewhere. So yes, assuming the battery doesn't die and my phone continues to operate, the Facebook Live will get posted, usually with a higher quality playback, within a couple hours after the broadcast is over, and I also do a save to YouTube as well. Troy says, all in favor of a World of Walt Gathering Day, say aye. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Troy. I have wondered about that, if maybe I should try to sponsor a trip, or especially a cruise, for folks who are part of the World of Walt community. Diana says, aye. Gerald's a fan of the campground. Me too. I've had a chance to camp there a number of times. In a tent when I was a kid, also in a pop-up. It's a lot of fun. Gina says, aye. Diana says, yay. Jackie says, aye. Oh, Troy, that was a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, that's on my list of things to maybe consider one of these days. Tim says he was at the inn. Thank you, Tim. I'd see if I could get people together for a gathering here, maybe some sort of special event, maybe a cruise. Bruce, good morning to you. Birthday morning. Bruce, happy birthday. I hope your next year is a great one. Susan said, is the Skyliner open? Yes, it is. The Disney Skyliner has been open for maybe a month or so now. There was unfortunately a problem with a couple of the cars bumping into each other. Nobody was hurt, but some people got stranded. It was a very unfortunate event. The timing was really unfortunate, but I think there was just a time that Disney needs to work out the kinks. I saw the Skyliner operating smoothly. Tim's going to have the gathering at his house. All right, Tim, I'm coming over. Diana says 5 minutes till showtime. All right, thanks for the check-in. I appreciate that. Tony in Panama City Beach, Florida. Hope you're having a good day there. Deborah is doing a time check as well, 10:55. Scott, thank you. Troy said everybody's invited. Missy said, stayed in a trailer near Wilderness Lodge in the 80s. Was a lot of fun. Brian says, thanks for going to the show. 5-year-old loves it. So to Brian's little one, thank you for being here. David says, loves the Skyliner. Me too. I've really been impressed. The thing that impressed me the most, I think, was how quiet and smooth the ride was. I just expected it to be noisy. And I guess when you get in the load station where all the machinery is located, you're used to a lot of noise. But when you actually get in a Skyliner and you pull away from the station, it is very smooth, it is very quiet, a good cross breeze. I think Disney's got a really nice transportation system on their hands. I don't have any insider info, but I would suspect they're going to see how things go. And if it does well, maybe it's going to be expanded to some other spots, which I think would be terrific. Robert says the Magic Kingdom is busy. All right, thanks everyone. It's been great chatting with you. I actually have just enjoyed sitting here talking back and forth. Wendy, good morning to you. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Charles says it's really breezy in the Skyliners. Yes, it is. So a good thing about the Skyliner is that there's a lever you can use to close the windows that are at the top, which I think on chilly days, which we have some here in Central Florida, you will want to close it up because if you have a cold wind blowing through, it's going to be cold. Yeah, Katie said, I love the Skyliner. Me too. I had a chance to see it walking in here today in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Looked like it was operating well. Cheryl, howdy to you. Thanks for being here. Helene says, can't wait to wear the new World of Walt t-shirt soon at Disney. Thank you for that. Gina says, can't wait to ride the Skyliner. Barbara, hello to you in South Jersey. Mike says, thank you for making Saturdays magical for many people. Mike, thank you for that. It's a really kind comment. It is my pleasure to be able to share this with you. And as I've said before, and I will continue to say, I hope that people don't get tired of it. I am very thankful for everyone who's here on the broadcast, who gives me a thumbs up, or especially a comment or share. It's a great way to just be a part of this community. And it's your participation here that allows me to have a special connection with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations and bring things to you first as part of media events. So this Tuesday is going to be Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And then next week is going to be a Disney cruise. And then shortly after, it's going to be time for the Rise of the Resistance. Diana says this is the only live stream she watches. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you spending some of your time with me. Wow, Kathy has 28 degrees cold. Brian says, loves most about the shows that they are punctual. Yes, they are. Should be showing here in just a moment. Roseanne, hello to you in Maryland. Welcome to Beauty and the Beast live on stage. All right, Charles says it is about showtime. So once the music starts, I will be quiet. Jennifer says this is the only live stream she does as well. Thank you, Jennifer. Really appreciate your spending time with me. Brittany says, never get tired of my voice and how I share Disney trips. That's really nice. Thank you. Whenever I hear my voice, it makes me kind of cringe a little bit, but I'm very thankful for the kind comments. Lisa's got cold weather in Michigan. Tim says, Disney needs to do a World of Walt party for the viewers at the Magic Kingdom. Well, this is a good idea. All right, looks like we are almost at time. Here we go. Enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. One winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. She had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast, and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. If he could learn to love another, and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, girl!
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes. The girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy, far-off look.
I don't know, stuck in a book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us as well. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Look, there she goes, a girl who's strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle.
It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in, very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us, yes, different from the rest of us as well.
Ah, stand aside, make way for me. Bonjour, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston.
Who does she think she is?
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her,
They said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle. No one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston's. As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
It's like Gaston matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating.
And do it for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I've grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I must be the size of a porch. Thank you.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. There must be more to this
I'm going to ignore my
There she goes, a girl who's strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a beauty and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Excuse me, ladies, I have a wedding to plan. Get back to the tavern. Go! Come on, Belle, marry me.
No, Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
It's not right for a woman to read, Belle.
You are positively primeval.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me.
You will marry me, Belle. Today's the day all your dreams come true.
What can you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston? I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want a good like a and for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Belle got more adventure than even she and her wildest imagination could have dreamed. For through a series of strange circumstances, she found herself held captive inside a dark and foreboding castle, inhabited by a very odd collection of characters.
Master will be furious if he finds out what we're up to.
Well, we don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
No, nothing. Just our entire future.
Oh, pish posh. Be our guest for dinner.
We'll keep it simple.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom.
Come along, Chip, dear.
Oh, dear.
No need to worry.
We'll keep it simple.
Hi.
Stop! Stop it, I say. Do you hear me? All of you. I said quiet! If we're going to do this, then let's do it.
But of course, we must make them feel welcome. Esteemed Mesdames et Messieurs, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
That your 21st birthday will be here soon.
I know that. Perhaps she has come to break the spell.
Remember, you must learn to love another and earn their love in return.
I know. And then we might all be human again.
Yes, human again. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good.
How lovely. A human again. Wow.
Oh.
Oh no.
I thought I told you never to come here!
But I just wanted to find out what was underneath
It's
them.
none of your business!
Please stop.
You shouldn't have come to the West Wing!
And you should learn to control your temper.
I can't help it.
Well, how do you know if you don't even try?
Say something nice to her.
Try to act like a gentleman.
I apologize.
Apology accepted.
That's it. Gently.
I've never felt this way before.
Something sweet and almost kind. He was mean, he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Oh, careful. All right.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. Though we can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? And his confidence charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see.
Well, who'd have thought we
There's no sound.
well, and no,
Indeed.
and who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Well, we can see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
You know, perhaps there is something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Elvis turned me down for the last time. No one says no to Gaston. Rejected. It's more than I can bear. Publicly humiliated. I am disgraced. But I have a plan. Someone has to protect our village. Kill the beast, or he will kill your children.
Come on, men! Let's go get him!
Let's kill him! The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night. No one is safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast. Kill him! We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night. Since to sacrifice your children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's an act, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something to read inside. It's a beast. He's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive claws for the claws of the feast. Hear him roar, sing him home, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast. Kill him. If you're not with us, they're against us. Go rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am.
Light your torch, mount your horse.
Screw your courage to the stinging place.
We're counting on this stone to lead the way.
To a mist, to a wood, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day.
He's a beast on as tall as a mountain. We will press till he
nothing Belle could ever love a monster like you. No! Please!
Get out of here!
Are you in love with her, Beast?
Beast! Oh, I tried to get here sooner.
It's over, Beast! Belle is mine! How could you be in love with a monster? When you could have someone like me!
What?
Stop!
No!
He's mine!
Yes, no! Beast?
Belle. You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them do this to you. I tried to warn you. Oh, it's all my fault.
At least I get to see you one last time.
No, we're together now. I won't let you die.
It's better this way.
No. No, please. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Never just the same, never a surprise, never as before, never just as sure as the sun will rise, certain as the stars.
thanks for hanging on through all the technical ups and downs. Hope you enjoyed that presentation of Beauty and the Beast live on stage from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thanks as always for joining me. I'll be at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party on Tuesday night, and next week, Disney Cruise, and I'll bring you lots of coverage. Thanks again. Hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, God bless. That's awesome.